A while ago, I made a Supermariologan retrospective. This is probably like one of my top 3 favorite videos I've ever made, besides the one that YouTube took fucking down, which was probably the best video I ever made, and YouTube took it away from me, and I have no backups or archives from it. And then something hit me. It's been like 7 months since I've done an SML video. And in my retrospective, I never really gave my opinion about SML. So I thought, how about I make a video about my opinion about SML? I know, kind of a crazy topic, right?
Parked up outside in the old school. The new me back with the OU. The dog always find his way back home, and it's so true.
Since I was a kid, I was in love with SML. The first video I ever watched, I think, was Bowser Jr. Sleepover. Kids love to watch stuff and be a fan of things that aren't really made for their age range. It makes them feel cool and radical and hip and hop and all that shit. So when I saw a plush toy cursing and making edgy jokes across my iPad screen, I was automatically hooked. Ever since that one video, I've been a fan ever since. But I realized at the end of 2020, I started to grow a little bit tired of SML. I blame it on me getting older, I guess. I don't know. It's just edgy and, I don't know, immature humor wasn't really the thing anymore. So back in 2021, I decided to drop out of SML. The only SML videos that I really have anymore are the fucking SML out of context videos that somehow still pull in thousands of views. I don't know how they're single-handedly carrying my channel from being dead. But back in the beginning of 2023, I started to watch SML again. Mainly because I rewatched the Dab H Dude rant, which is the reason I made the Supermariologan retrospective in the first place. SML is a brand now, and no matter how much you want to deny it, they have a store. I'm pretty sure they had a fucking world tour before, with like a van and everything. They get sponsor deals now. I'm pretty sure fucking Logan's net worth is in the millions right now. But because of all those things, SML seems more like a content farm more than an actual channel. Like, for Christ's sake, they make 3 videos a week. Not to say Logan's videos are low effort, like, no, they're not. They're extremely high quality when it comes to production and everything like that. But when it comes to scripts and video ideas, they're terrible. Oh my god. Mainly because all their characters are played out. Logan has been playing these stupid one-note characters for like 8 years now. Sure, there was a lot of one-note characters back then, but not as much as there are now. Now every character is one note. They only have one personality trait and that's it, just one. Whenever Logan has to flesh out his characters anymore, he fucking shits himself. Mario's some fucking depressed generic dad now, which by the way, he used to be one of the main characters of the channel. It's kind of crazy for me to think that Mario actually used to be a big character in the show. Now he's just delegated to the role. Jeffy, don't do that! I'm gonna play with my fucking cat piano, bitch. Meow, 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 meow. Look how annoying I could be. Jeffy, stop that right now. No, fuck you. Yeah. Jeffy, don't drive your Kia Soul into that building with the orphanages. No, don't do it. Yeah. Jeffy, you just drove through 5 orphanages. All the orphans are fucking dead. You murdered them. The orphanages have a huge hole in it now, and all their fucking orphans are ran over. Why would you do that, Jeffy? I don't know. Where's my fucking cat piano, bitch? Yeah, I'm going insane. I'm going insane! Like, Mario used to be a somewhat depressed character, but guess what? Mario was actually a good person. But now, Mario is just a fucking dickhead, alright? He's an asshole, but not only is he an asshole, but he's fucking stupid. Like, this Mario right now has nothing fucking going for him, alright? He's at the end of his rope. Remember when Mario had actually good character development? Yes, they just threw that out the window after he got a girlfriend. They just completely gave that up. Hey, fuck it. I'm not saying that old Mario was some type of fucking saint or an angel. I mean, he was aggressive, obstinate, intolerant, possessive, manipulative, destructive, jealous, resentful, homophobic, racist at some times, and irresponsible. Logan even acknowledged this in a video. He knows what he's doing with this character, But I guess all those problems were solved after he got a girlfriend. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, it's just a thing. When you get a girlfriend, all your problems go away. It's true. Not to mention what they did to my boy Joseph. Dear God, what did they do to my boy? Joseph is like probably one of the worst downgraded characters I've ever seen in my life. Once a lovable kid from school who was friends with Junior and presented as the cool kid, turned into a psychopathic sleepwandering murderer, and then after that they just turned him around and said, hey, you're gonna be a token black kid from now on. And fuck it, on top of that, you're getting a feet fetish. Joseph is probably one of the most interesting characters in SML as a whole, mainly because he had a crazy backstory compared to other characters. So let me sum it up for you real quick. He was a poor kid who lived in a trailer with his mother, but what made Joseph so interesting is that Joseph was a murderer. Keyword in there. There's a keyword right in that sentence that just completely undoes his character. But what made Joseph so interesting about him murdering people is that he didn't do it by choice. He did it while he was sleepwalking. He quote-unquote killed his mother while sleepwalking. He even tried to kill Junior while sleepwalking. That's what made him interesting to me, because he was a murderer. But he didn't want to be a murderer? It wasn't by choice. But wait, it gets better. Guess what? Joseph never killed his mom, and Joseph isn't a murderer. Oh my God. Oh, what a perfect... Clap it up for Logan. He did a real good job here. Get fucked, loser. Joseph isn't a murderer. Haha. Suck my dick. Like, bro, what was the point of retconning his character? There was no point in that. It was just there for shock value and like, who? Joseph never really killed his mom? And then afterwards, what's Joseph's character? That he's fucking poor? What's his character anymore? I'm sorry, it was just like a giant middle finger to the viewer. And not only that, they've been building this up since the reveal for like 3 years. Like, bro, what was the point of me waiting this long if you were gonna give me some half-assed answer like that? Don't even get me started about the secret door. This is the fucking main culprit of this bullshit. I'm telling you, they go deep in on shit and then they fuck up. I don't know how. They make such perfect concepts and then they just fuck it up afterwards. It's like Logan can't take 5 seconds to flesh out a character before deciding, oh well, never mind, that never really happened. No, that was a lie. Matter of fact, let's talk about the secret door, alright?
I don't know what's going on. Do you know what's going on? What's going on?
Oh, good, you're awake. Oh, that's good, that's good. I'll be with you in a minute.
When we moved in here, the guy said that there was 26 people that died inside this house. Maybe that's their bodies.
We have to call the cops. We have to, please.
I have a problem with you people living here. I liked you, that's why I gave you the house. We wouldn't have any problems if you just followed the one simple rule. Just don't open the door.
The secret door was like one of the leading arcs of SML, well, if you can call it an arc, because it was basically a secret door that they were never meant to open and were told not to open it, so, ooh, spooky. But the reveal of the back door was perfect in my opinion. It was done really well, and really well for a puppet channel nonetheless. Behind the door being a gory room full of 26 dead bodies of people who previously lived in the house. Like, bro, that's a perfect idea. Like, you have to give Logan credit. He loves to be a great writer, but only when he wants to be a great writer. That's it. Even when it's obviously not intentional, this scene is amazing, and the episode itself is really good. With the banging on the secret door luring Jeffy in, and then Mario and Rosalina going to look for Jeffy, only for them to be lured inside the room too. just perfect. And the Brooklyn T guy being revealed to be this crazed maniac who's a serial killer and he loves to kill people, who is just insane in the membrane. Some parts they may have like overdid it with the blood and gore, but other parts they're just amazing. Honestly, for an horror YouTube video, this actually is amazing, alright? It's really good. He made puppets and plushes seem very disturbing, and he did it pretty well. And then on top of that, Brooklyn T guy in these scenes are just brilliant. Oh god damn it. In the beginning of the scenes, his voice is dominant and firm, only for it to turn silent and creepy as soon as Mario says, "Hey, I kinda opened up the door that you told me not to open and we saw a lot of dead bodies in there. Hope that's not a problem." Only for Brooklyn T guy to knock Mario, Jeffy, and Rosalina out, and his voice becomes more crazed and psychopathic. And on top of that, the lack of music just makes the scene so amazing. It's filled up with raw, quiet audio with just a little bit of creepy ambience. Only if they just stuck with it. Logan decided to fuck up the entire idea in the same video, where that's not actually Brooklyn T guy, that's Does Bad Things guy, Brooklyn T guy's twin brother. I can see how you could get them confused. They're just alike. There's a stack of dynamite in your house. Take it out. Take it out right now. Don't look in your mailbox. Don't do it. I am convinced that Logan has some fucking Pharaoh's curse where he can make good stories, but they have to have shitty endings. Never mind. I don't want Brooklyn T guy to be the bad guy anymore. Fuck you. Like, why would you do that? You didn't need to do that. You could have just stuck with it. And guess what? They killed Brooklyn T guy's twin brother in the same video. Like, man, what the fuck? Listen, I'm fucking done, okay? The video is like 12 or 11 minutes long at this point. It is not worth my sanity to talk about puppets and plushes and all that stupid shit. In conclusion,
I don't like the way my skin feels on my body. Do you like the way your skin feels on your body? You don't? Why don't you pull it off? Pull off your skin.